They're the most dangerous team in the Western Conference.
Oh, wow. Great take.
The NBA on ESPN is presented all season long by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Gorgeous Bay Area second game of our NBA Friday night doubleheader. Two teams off to strong starts. We're here at the Chase Center, home of the Golden State Warriors, who'll face the Memphis Grizzlies. As we welcome you to NBA Friday. And of course, it's presented by State Farm, part of Emirates NBA Cup. As both these teams really come out of the gate strong, 9-2 for Golden State, 7-5 for the Memphis Grizzlies. First meeting of the season between these two. And good evening, everyone. With Tim Legler, Mike Breen on hand. Time for tonight's starting lineups delivered by Taco Bell. And both teams have had to mix and match a lot of different starting lineups. How about Scottie Pippen Jr. and the rookie Jalen Wells in the backcourt? Aldama, Jaren Jackson Jr. and Brandon Clark. Curry, Lindy Waters getting his second start of the season with Wiggins, Green, and Jackson Davis. Wednesday next, ESPN NBA doubleheader, 7:30 Eastern. Bulls and the Bucks. Then the Knicks beginning a 5-game road trip in Phoenix. Knicks and Suns. NBA Countdown tips off our coverage at 7 Eastern. Here at San Francisco, 9-point lead for the Warriors. 43-37. Warriors up here in the second. Well, make your tournament picks with NBA Pick'em this weekend only, part of the NBA ID Member Days. You can win tickets to the Emirates NBA Cup Championship in Las Vegas. Play free at NBA.com/pick'em. And speaking of the NBA Cup, it was a success last year. As you have 6 groups of 5 in that group play, you play 4 games, 8 teams advance. Time for tonight's national TV schedule, brought to you by ESPN Bet, the official sports book of ESPN. NBA TV Saturday, Mavs host the Spurs. Doubleheader TNT. The Emirates NBA Cup continues. Boston hosting Cleveland. That could be some matchup. Cavs now 14-0. Spurs and Thunder. That's coming up next week, and what is every night is.
Take a look here. You see, Draymond Green has a case. LaRavia brought that basketball up high as he's trying to step through. Catches Draymond. Review when we get back.
Welcome back to NBA Friday, presented by State Farm. Warriors lead by 9. Just over a minute and a half to go in the second quarter. We've got a Golden State Warriors challenge on what was a defensive foul call on Draymond Green but you see that left elbow coming in the face. Now the key was Green stationary? Did he move into the path of the defender? That's why they called it a blocking foul. Just another Friday night in the NBA, an NBA Friday presented by State Farm, and it's part of Emirates NBA Cup. 55-48, Warriors lead by 7 as we're about to start quarter number 3. Our first half stats brought to you by Royal Caribbean. Neither team shot the 3-ball well. Part of that was just the defense tenacious. Look at the assist, of course, for Golden State. Joined by Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. Steve, I know we're supposed to talk strategy here, but you and Tim Legler had a nasty rivalry. Let's check out tonight's Fly Better Moments brought to you by Emirates.
Well, the shot volume and point production isn't typical for a Steph Curry night, but the impact is undeniable. He's a magnet for defenders. Takes 2 with him in transition, which leads to a rim run. Here, simply turning the corner and finding a shooter, and then again, when he cuts through the lane, it creates a vacuum behind him because of all of the attention, and another easy one for a teammate.
5.5 left, third quarter. (93-78). We head to the fourth quarter of an NBA Cup game. Let's take a look at who's ruling the court, brought to you by Burger King. 23 different players have scored in this game. Great balance, and it's the Warriors' leading score with Curry and Wiggins each with 13. Green and Hield now with 10. Assist of the year maybe in the first half. This is pretty darn good as well. And Buddy Hield never stops running.
The NBA on ESPN is presented all season long by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And in part by Marco's Pizza.
36%. The previous 6, he was 30% or less. He's really worked on it. So we'll check on the challenge when we return as Golden State's open up a 21-point lead. Point lead, just over 4 to play. He's been here, and you talked about this since 2019-20 season. He is #1 in threes. This year, a career high 47%. Leads the team in threes, and again off the bench. He's had 20 points or more off the bench 5 times, 6 total, and he's close to that tonight.
Yeah, if he doesn't have the quickest release on catch and shoots in the league, he's in that conversation. Tonight he's had a couple where he was able to take more time. There you see the lightning quick release after the back screen, and again, you can run pin down action for him to bring him to the top.